Have you ever just looked at the random stuff in your house and thought, what if this was actually worth something? I'm not talking about a garage sale. I mean, what if it was valuable in the digital world? Well, today, that's exactly what we're talking about. A new frontier where your everyday data can become a real asset. I mean, it sounds a little wild, right? The idea that a quick snapshot of your oven knob or your microwave dial could actually earn you rewards. But here's the thing, it's not science fiction. It is happening right now. So, this is the whole idea in a nutshell. You provide a piece of data, in this case, something as simple as a photo, and you get something tangible back. This simple trade is creating a whole new kind of data economy. Let's break down exactly how it works. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty here. The whole model is built around something called a data bounty. We're going to explore what that really means and how it turns your everyday information into a genuine opportunity. The best way to think about it is like a quest. A data bounty is just a specific mission with a really clear goal. You provide high-quality data that someone needs for a project, and in return, boom, you get rewarded with digital tokens. And these aren't just points, they're assets that have real-world value. So you're not just getting a pat on the back, you're earning a real stake and playing a direct part in training the next generation of artificial intelligence. This creates this really simple but honestly incredibly powerful loop. First, you contribute your data. Second, that data gets used to train and improve AI systems. And third, in exchange for playing that crucial role, you earn tokens. It's a straight-up, transparent exchange. Your data for a reward. Simple as that. So let's get specific. We're going to move from the big idea to the very first mission in this whole series, and it's called the Appliance Knob Frontier. And this is your official call to adventure. This isn't some hypothetical thing we're talking about. It's a live mission you can jump into right now. The goal itself is pretty straightforward, but as you're about to see, how well you do it is what really matters. So what is the mission? It's all about capturing super high-quality images of appliance knobs. And I have to stress, precision is absolutely everything here. This data is going to be used to train AI models in object recognition. I mean, think about it. This could help a future smart home assistant identify your oven model or even guide you through a repair using augmented reality. Your sharp, clear photos are literally the fuel for that kind of innovation. Of course, with any great mission comes the reward. So let's talk about what's actually up for grabs and how you can claim your piece of the pie. That's the number. The total prize pool for this first data bounty is 100,000 XNY tokens. They're just sitting there, on the table, ready to be distributed to everyone who completes the mission. So how does that break down for you, the contributor? Well, for every top-tier submission, what they're calling an S-rated photo because of its amazing quality, you can earn 100 XNY tokens. This directly links how much you can earn to the quality of the work you put in. Now, there are 3 key rules you really need to keep in mind. First, speed matters. Only the first 1,000 qualified submissions are going to get rewarded. Second, every single photo is graded for quality. And third, you'll see your final score and reward just 1 day after the mission is over, which keeps the whole process super transparent and fast. And this all boils down to the single most important takeaway. It's not about submitting the most photos. It's about submitting the best photos. If you focus on quality, on precision, the rewards are going to follow. That's the core rule of the entire game. All right, so you know the what and the why. Now let's get to the how. Here are the practical steps you need to take to get started on this mission. The mission is already live. It actually kicked off on January 6th, and it's running all the way through January 20th. This is your window of opportunity. This is your chance to get in, make your contributions, and lock in your spot among those first 1,000 rewarded submissions. Ready to join the hunt? Your mission starts right here, app.codatta.io. Head over there, you can sign up, review all the mission details, and start uploading your photos. Okay, before we wrap this up, let's just zoom out one last time. Because this is about so much more than just one mission or one prize pool. It's really about a fundamental shift in how we all think about data. Every single photo you take, every little piece of data you contribute, it becomes a literal building block for the future of AI. It's a way for pretty much anyone, anywhere, to have a direct hand in training the technologies that are going to shape our world. You're not just a user anymore, you're a builder. And that leaves us with a pretty fascinating thought to chew on. Today, it's appliance knobs. But what about tomorrow? What could it be? The texture of the wall in your room, the sounds on your street, the patterns on a leaf. We are just scratching the surface of unlocking the value that's hidden all around us. And the next frontier, it could be sitting right in your pocket.